Hello and welcome to the Sex Love Revolution. I'm Kristen Wright, and today I'm going to share with you how to get what you want in the bedroom without sounding like an asshole. So today I want to share with you ways in which you can speak to your partner about what you want, what's working, and feel confident and comfortable asking for it without coming across as being rude, without stepping on any toes, without insulting your partner, because as you know, it can feel really tender and vulnerable when we're in the bedroom, when we're making love, to give and receive feedback. So this is like the gentle, velvet gloved approach where you can feel comfortable asking for what you want and feel confident knowing that you aren't causing any harm within your partnership. So first things first, if something is feeling really good, say your partner is going down on you or you're having penetrative sex and things feel super amazing, say that. Say specifically what feels good. Like, wow, what you're doing with your tongue right now on the side of my clitoris feels amazing. That's my favorite. I love it when you do that. Or, oh, that was feeling so good, but actually it's starting to feel a little bit irritating right now. Could you switch it up a little bit for me? Same for if you're having penetrative sex. Oh my gosh, this position is amazing. I love what you're doing with your body. Or, wow, I was feeling like I was loving this, but now I'm feeling a little bit sore or the energy isn't there anymore. Do you think we could try to tweak it a little bit? Maybe if I move this way or you move that way, things will feel, oh yeah, that's it. That's the spot right there. So really reinforcing when things are really good is one way that you can really solidify in your partner's brain what works for you. Now you can also, in the moment or outside of being intimate, explore touch with one another. So you could stroke your partner's arm and say, this is the kind of touch I really like, and then have your partner respond. Have your partner stroke your arm in the, like, mimicking the way that you just stroked their arm. And so that way, if they stroke your arm and they're doing something that still doesn't feel right, you can say no. And then you can repeat with them, this is actually what I'm feeling like. You know, this is what that feels like on my body versus this is how I want you to do it. And you can kind of play around with that until sort of you guys are on the same page, right? Because everybody feels different and we all connect differently to touch. So it's a really great way to explore that with your partner back and forth and vice versa without being in the moment super judgmental or super critical or super harsh. It's also really helpful to then get on the same page, right? So that if you're saying to your partner like, no, I want it lighter, and they're not getting it, that you're actually giving them a really tangible version of what you mean when you say, I would like it to feel lighter. Next, you can always check in continually with your partner. This is going to be really good for your growth as a lover, but having you continually ask your partner how they're feeling, if they're liking your touch, if they like what you're doing, is going to reinforce in them to be reciprocating their own questioning, right? And so you be the leader in asking and receiving guidance and feedback in order to have your partner feel really comfortable to ask too. And lastly, making it the norm to recap your sexual intimacy sessions. So when everything's all said and done, asking your partner what was their favorite parts and maybe what parts kind of fell flat for them or were their least favorite parts, and having them ask you the same questions so that it really starts to reaffirm what's working and maybe what isn't. And there you have it, a couple of simple ways to speak to your partner in the bedroom about what works, what doesn't work, without sounding like an asshole. You're welcome. Go and enjoy.